Who is Enki, Zeus, Yahweh, and Anu?
All right, so let's talk about the God of the Bible. Who is the God of the Bible? The God of the Bible is Yahweh. Who is Yahweh? Yahweh in ancient Sumer, in the Sumerian text, is known as Enki. Now, a lot of people say that Enlil is Yahweh, but what stands out the most to me is that Enki is half Draconian reptilian and half Anunnaki. And a lot of people, because Enki is also who is considered Zeus, and a lot of people say that Enlil would be Zeus. But check this out. Zeus is considered to be half reptilian with reptilian traits. Well, Enki is also half reptilian because of the mixing of the Draconian reptilians and the Anunnaki when he was conceived to end a war. The Draconian queen gave herself to the king Anu, and then thus...
Exactly. Because this, Zeus is kind of part reptilian. Mm-hmm. And so he carries some of that energy. And so when, that energy is going into the Pleiades, and then the Pleiades are seeding humanity along with these other seedings that we have from many, many dimensions and many star systems. But it's all there in the Greek story, which is why I love going back to the ancient Greek material. Right.
See, Enki was born. Enki is half-blooded, and Lil is full-blooded, and Lil believed the throne belongs to him because he is full-blooded and not half-blooded. But Enki is the firstborn and the eldest brother. So by law of succession, he is entitled to the throne.
Make up for that, because what I understood is that the Pleiades were pursued by the Orions, and that's in the Greek stories. Who are the Orions? They're the reptilians. The Pleiades, we're talking about these 7 sisters. They have names, and they are specific. They are the womb mothers of humanity. But what happened in their story is that 3 of them were raped by Zeus to seed the human race. So right there, we have a problem with humanity.
That's why you rise with.
Another good comparison is that of Anu being Yahweh, because Anu in Sumer is known as the Most High. To the Anunnaki, Anu is the father of the gods.
Pythagoras accepted law and decisions communicated by him and honored him as an emissary from Zeus. Who is Zeus, by the way? Zeus is Enki from Sumeria, Thoth's dad. Pythagoras is famous for his teaching of the transmigration of souls, which states that every soul is immortal and upon death enters into a new body, which is reincarnation.
So during my research, I came across an Anunnaki tablet, a holy tablet that goes into the multiple identities of who Jesus was before he was supposedly said to have been Jesus. There's multiple different beings that spirit control. Now, a lot of my beliefs align with the Gnostics, what they studied. And there's a reason why that they were all murdered off. And there's a pattern behind it. Usually anyone who gives you the truth is murdered off because what they're saying is dangerous and it can actually help wake you up to the reality of what's going on in this world.